everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I started pulling some cards for a conversation, messages from your person, but I thought we'd do a conversation between you and them instead. So they have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, and pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So they're holding back and they are knowing that their ego and pride is what's making them feel lonely, and they are holding on to something so tightly that they are not returning at this time because they are feeling prideful, full of ego, being stubborn. Okay, what about you? Okay, intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Okay, and bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. So you know you share a bond, and it's also that this separation or this time apart, this distance that you're feeling, this cold treatment that they're giving you is making you feel bitter. Resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Okay, because you know that you are soulmates. Deep love, unity, and connection. Okay, what are they feeling? Okay, conflicted. Decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. So they go back and forth between wanting to return and not. They might have other choices that they're looking at, but they're also feeling lonely. So whatever that is not, it's not cutting it, and they're also probably comparing you to others. It's just their ego and their pride and them being stubborn and arrogant is making them kind of go back and forth in their head about whether they want to truly be vulnerable and come towards you in a healthy way, or if they are just going to continue with their wounded pride. Okay, I choose you, but you have to let me in. So maybe they're thinking that you are being stubborn and bitter. What is this for their side? Okay, I know we were destined to meet, so they also know that it's a destined connection, soulmate, a deep bond. Okay, I don't want long distance anymore. Either we're taking real steps to be together or we're not. So perhaps right now they're not sure about whether they want to take that next step or that level up. They know that they need to bridge the gap or some kind of distance. I've seen this fire here. You know, was there some type of burned bridge? What about on your side? For the viewer, for the collective. I regret my decision. Can we turn back time? I'm used to my toxic past. I thought you would be similar. And I'm grateful for all our beautiful memories. Not a day goes by that I don't think about you. So you know that it's an intense bond. You are remembering those times together, and you are feeling like there was something here making you bitter. It could be your toxic past. It could also be that things from the past that you're holding on to have made you bitter. But you are regretting your decision. Perhaps because you do, when you are able to like think back to the beautiful memories, you are grateful for how those feel, maybe even comparing to others. Okay, what is this on their side? Okay, cherished, you are in every one of my simple, sweet memories. So, similar. I'm only thinking from my point of view. So, a bit narcissistic. And again, that goes with that arrogance and pride. They could also be thinking that about you. Okay, follow your heart. I hope it leads you back to me. So yes, so they're feeling lonely and they think that perhaps it's up to you. And I mean, it could also be that they're trying to follow their heart, but at this time they're kind of conflicted. On this side, I don't want to hide our love. Perhaps there was a reason why there was something being hidden. Again, toxic past. And perhaps just hiding from each other, kind of ghosting. Our love is true and unconditional. I'm grateful for all of our special experiences. Grateful again for beautiful memories and all special experiences. So you know you had a close bond with this person. This intimacy was felt by both of you. Okay, let's use one more deck. What is it that they want to say? You feel so far away. Again, the distance that they don't want anymore. You feel so far away. So they're starting to feel that loneliness. Okay, what do you need to hear right now? So they might be thinking about reaching out, but also knowing that they have to find the right words. Like, what would you want to hear? Okay, I need more time. I need to come up with the right thing to say, or I need more time to figure things out. We communicate in 5D. So they feel that your connection goes to the 5D, perhaps in dreams, or they hear you through music, or whatever it is, they know that they sense that you are communicating with them in the 5D. And this means that if they sense any of your bitterness or any of your anger or frustration or regret or toxicity, this could be keeping them in that conflicted energy. A lot of times, you know, people will put in the comments something about that reading was so back and forth, you know, the messages from the person. Well, it's easy to be conflicted or confused, or to go back and forth between a thing, or to be hot and cold. Think about whether this person is steadily feeling one way. Then you probably wouldn't be watching these readings, and you probably would be together right now with no issues, right? If the communication was what it needed to be. Okay, I want to surprise you. Can we go back to the first time we met? So again, you regret some kind of decision, perhaps in the ending, and you want to go back to the first time we met, wanting to surprise them. What are you wanting to surprise them with? Okay, you make me happy. So you want to maybe surprise them with some kind of happiness, something that might make them happy. Again, I'm grateful for our memories. So perhaps surprising them with, you know, some kind of text or social media post, or something that shares music with them, or some kind of images that when they see, they know that you're thinking about them. Okay, is there anything that you're both thinking or mutually? Okay, these came out on this side. I'm ready. I wish things were different. We need to spend time together. I'm taking steps to come towards you, and I want to move in with you. So I'll take them. They seem like they make sense together. I'm ready. So maybe you're both trying to get ready, taking steps, because you know you need to spend more time together, both taking steps to come together. So perhaps working on ego, perhaps working on this bitterness, perhaps working on the steps or things that are blocking the situation. Both of you know that you wish things were different. So change needs to happen, and something having to do with moving in together. Both of you missing each other and wanting this connection. But knowing that it needs to come out of like this space or distance or separation. There's a few things here that need to be fixed, especially having to do with ego and pride and better communication. But it also looks like this conflicted energy needs to be settled first, and so this person is saying they need more time. All right, that is what I have for this conversation. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thanks for watching.